Number 1 is this nice black one. I really like this black one. I really want a black horse so I can kind of stalk people and just be funny. This is number 2, the red one. I like the red one, but I just don't think some of the other main styles would look good. So that's number 2. Number 3 is this light gray one. I love her, well, slash him, but see, I already have this one. That's number 3. Number 4 is this nice Perlino Cremello Andalusian. I really like this one. So that's number 4. The Cremello Perlino one is number 4. And number 5 is this Dapple Gray. You know, I'm not such a fan over this one. I mean, sure, I like the horse so far, but I don't like the coat. This is number 6. It's this nice smoky black, smoky gray color. Like it, it's just I'm not exactly sure if I would ride it. So that's number 6, I think. Yeah, number 6. Then there's no other Andalusians that are nearby that I can buy. So if you're wondering which ones I really like the black, like number 1. I also really like number 3. Oh, and number 4. Another favorite is number 4. So my favorites are 1, 3, and 4. But honestly, you guys get to choose. You guys get to choose what horse I buy. So anyways, let's get back to training. So I might do this in different parts, like updates you guys would want. So maybe updates you guys would want. Maybe spilling some of your guys' secrets. I don't know. Just something to make it more interesting. Because training can be boring. I've heard stories and it's really boring. In fact, I've done training before. Who hasn't? It's just boring. Sometimes I did all my my missions today. I call them missions because we don't have a choice in this game. You can't say quest. You can't say the word quest. Like, everything is censored. You can't even say basic sentences in English. I heard that I watched some other training time videos. Probably one of my favorite YouTubers as of right now, Violet Flower Garden. She's probably one of my favorite YouTubers. She has these training time videos and like she talks about stuff. It's actually pretty interesting. I guess I like it. And one of them was future updates you want, or memories of the Old Star Stable. And one of them was the better chat, but I heard that back then you couldn't say player names, so yeah. I mean, if you have any ideas on how to get star coins, like any free star coins, I've already put in all the valid codes as of right now. And since I spent 31 star coins on like a shirt, I mean, it's a really good looking shirt, so yeah, I really wanted it. After this, I'm probably gonna go to the riding hall and then finish up the video. I don't really want super bad quality. Last time the quality was terrible. I also need ideas for editing. I need help with editing videos, besides just trimming it. Like, what if I want to swear? Like, just what if? We don't want these pure little children watching these videos and then complaining to their parents that somebody said something they shouldn't have. So if you guys have any ideas on how to censor it out, that'd be great. Editing programs would also be nice. And how to unfuzz videos, that'd also be great. I don't know, sometimes these videos just don't like me. Take into consideration that I'm new. So feel free to ask me any questions or submit any assumptions about me. There's no limit on how many you can submit. It's just don't make it way too personal, because those are the types I'm not going to answer. Like, how old am I? Where do I live? That kind of stuff. But the only thing I'm saying is that I'm in the Eastern time zone. Yeah, that lady or whoever was over there with the gray horse had a Lipizzaner. Fun fact, in real life, Lipizzaners are used in the Spanish riding school of Vienna. I'm not sure if I said that last word right, but I think they only accept Lipizzaner horses because of what they can do. I don't know, they can perform some moves that most horses can't. I don't know, I think it's cool. I've seen a video before. I've shown my friends. In fact, one of my friends, she thought it was really amazing that horses could actually do that. But then again, when humans and horses pair up, I mean, they can, and the horses gets trained or taught some tricks, I mean, they can do pretty amazing things. Oh, those trick riding, I like seeing people on YouTube trick ride. I mean, I like watching those kinds of things on YouTube. I don't know, I just think it's cool. If you can't tell, I am in love with horses. See? Training is boring. Training is super boring. And I'm so glad that I'm a star rider, because then I'd only be stuck with the same few same 1, 2, 3, 4 races. There's 2 Bobcat tracks in Moorland, 1 pole bending course, and then there's the Fort Pinta Scenic Route Circuit down in here. And then, I mean, there's the Bobcats Elite track in here, but if I was still at level 5, level 6, I couldn't be doing that kind of stuff. I wouldn't be able to have fun. I wouldn't be able to enjoy my life. There's a little shortcut over here, but use this shortcut at your own risk. It's not always a good way to get down a mountain. Reason being that I've taken a few too many dangerous falls down that little shortcut. Oh look, somebody's already here. Yes, I'm stalking them. Well, maybe I'm not. I'm just looking at their horse. Is that horse mirrored? Ah, whatever. I don't know. Star Stable, at first they used to mirror horses. And then at some point they didn't. And now they're back to mirroring horses. I mean, they were already doing so good at improving, and then they go back to mirroring a horse. Like, why do they do that? In real life, a horse is different on both sides. Like, what the actual heck? What the actual heck, Star Stable? I mean, they can do better. We've seen better. We've all seen better. Like, seriously. Is my club online? Are my friends online? No. If I was able to get some people on Discord, well, first I need to get the app. If I were to like chat with people somehow and have them be a friend or in my club, I would call it the Shadow Stallions, but Stallions wasn't an option, so you know what? I came up with horses. Terrible name, I know, but Shadow Stallions sounds much better. Still don't know what to do with my life. I don't know. If you hear me double click on my keyboard, it's just a habit. I don't know. If I ever double click my spacebar, it's actually just a habit. I tend to do it a lot when there's like one jump. There's, say, two jumps super duper close to each other. I don't know, it's what I tend to do. Oh yeah, run into the jump and continue galloping. That's realistic. Very realistic. What the actual heck? What did I do wrong? Yeah, I'm really bored. I need something to talk about. I mean, training is dull, but you kinda have to do it if you want your horse to be faster and win the championships. One time I got third place. Well, I didn't actually get third place, but I mean, something happened, and then right at the end, I wasn't able to make it. I don't know. It's the Fort Pinta Championship. Also, I know that in Old Star Stable, James looked like. Okay, I've seen him before. I've seen James before, like in Old Star Stable. He looked like a 2-year-old drug dealer. Like, what the heck? And now he looks like a 15-year-old scammer. I mean, that's my opinion. I've heard people before say how James used to look like a 2-year-old drug dealer. I mean, he was actually short. It was funny. Alright, so leave a comment. There's no limit on how many questions you can ask or how many